one to Erin, and I know how you hate to disappoint the little ones.
Marcus William Somerset. Oh, don't you go on thinking you're so clever. Those pies are going to be for Calvin and his crew. Lord knows they could use a treat right now.
Hey, you try telling that to Erin and breaking
Maria.
the little girl's heart.
You must be that new
Realize
traveler,
life
Gwen
is so
Lady.
cold-blooded.
It's always nice to see a new face around here.
Who's Gwen?
Oh, Gwen's the overseer, but I could never get used to calling her that. I've known that girl since she was in diapers. If you need any food for the road, or just feeling... Our menu isn't quite...
Let's see what you got.
I wish I could say it was all homemade.
Another new face in the vault, eh?
Seeds. I'll need more seeds.
Going up.
Careful, outsider.
What I wouldn't give for some real time off.
And watch out for the maintenance. Never ending.
Dr. Forsyth and Rachel have plenty of medical supplies to get you stocked up.
Or Aaron. Her cat got loose in the Commonwealth.
Ashes, go home. Erin misses you.
This area is under our protection. If Dom and Ugly had a child, it'd be a super mutant.
Another outsider.
Nice one, hit me. If it ever starts acting up on you, right up.
Going down.
Sorry about the maintenance. It never ends these days.
Stay out of trouble. We keep the vaults safe.
If
You need a doctor. Forsyth and Rachel are down in the medical center. They can patch you.
I can't wait till I don't have to go to school anymore.
Ashes! You found him! Thanks, mister. I was so worried about him.
You're welcome.
I'm so glad he's safe. Ashes! Bad kitty. I was so worried about you. And I bet Mom's gonna make me give you a bath. I know I don't like it either. But I'm just happy you're back.
I heard we had a traitor in today.
Seeds. We need more seeds.
She's looking pretty bad in there. Tired of these tools giving out on me. Don't they know there's work to be done?
Hey, Calvin.
Sorry, new guy. Not a lot of time to talk right now.
Not even for just a moment?
A moment? Well, I suppose. Not like I actually want to get back to work.
What do you do here?
Me? I'm just the lucky sucker in charge of maintenance here. Sorry if you heard me bickering with the overseer earlier. She and I don't always see eye to eye.
You guys have been living here over 200 years. This place is bound to be in decline.
In decline? You must be one of those politically correct types. Old 81 here, she's a straight-up wreck. Pretty solid for a while, easy enough to keep up with her needs, but in the last few years or so, damn, she got feisty. Been going through tools like they were going out of style, so if you got any, I'd be more than happy to take them off your hands.
How much are you paying?
I'd say 15 caps per tool. Overseer won't let me go higher, but I'll take as many as you can grab.
Sure. You got yourself a deal.
Stupendous. One less thing to bug the Overseer about. Anyway, here I am running my mouth when there's work to do. Sorry I can't talk longer, stranger, but mind the maintenance. Shouldn't get in your way, at least.
Oh, you're that new traveler. You must have had so many adventures out in the Commonwealth.
I've had a few interesting moments.
Stop being so modest. My kids would love to hear about anything you've done out in the Commonwealth. Would you mind talking to them and sharing one of your experiences?
I'd be glad to talk to them.
Marvelous. Stop by whenever class is in session. I'll just stop what I'm doing and turn the class over to you.
Don't try it.
If you want a good meal, see Maria at the cafeteria. She'll hook you up.
Need to check the water pumps again. The water smells funny. This straight...
Dr. Pensky.
Oh dear, I seem to have misplaced one of my instruments. Now, where could it be? Very little discoloration. Strong cellular plant structure. I'll have to see how it holds up to exposure.
Look at you, blending in with that vault suit.
It must be rough living out there.
I'm looking forward to what you'll have to say.
Excuse me, Dr. Pensky.
You should stop by the lab in the morning and take a look at the new crops.
Good work on the cat retrieval. I thought for sure Ashes was a goner.
Mama?
Hybridization. It's got to be a flaw in the hybridization.
Would you like to tell the students one of your stories now?
I'd be glad to.
Wonderful. The kids are so excited. Children! Children, listen up! We have a guest today who is going to tell us stories about the Commonwealth.
Did you ever fight a Deathclaw?
Deathclaws are very dangerous. It was a tough fight.
How did you beat it?
A group of raiders had my friend Preston trapped.
But you rescued him, right?
Preston showed me where to find some power armor I could fix.
Power armor! Wow.
Has the vault ever had problems with raiders?
They don't bother us. They can't get in if we don't want them to.
I wasn't ready when the Deathclaw crawled out. Good thing I had that power armor.
That sounds scary.
Have you ever seen a Deathclaw?
No. Miss Katie says they're big lizards with huge claws. Don't stop now!
Preston and I kept shooting until it was dead.
I bet that took lots of bullets.
Thank you so much for that story. Children, say thank you.
Thank you.
And we have a thank you gift for you. Here.
Pretty good tour, right? The Overseer says I'm good with people. Way better than Gran. But I don't know. I think Gran's pretty good. At least with me, she is.
Hi, old Rusty.
Excuse my extremities. The Commonwealth's not an easy place to travel alone.
Now, where did I put those screws? Where did that boy get to? Austin? Austin Engel!
If you think you may be able to lend a hand, talk to Calvin. He may have a job for you.
You should stop by and see Horatio while you're here. Can't imagine you come across many Barbers in the Commonwealth.
Excuse me, Overseer.
If you haven't already, you should stop by the classroom. Katie would love to have you speak to her students. Feel free to make the most of the services we offer while you're here.
I'll be damned if that whole duct isn't gonna need replacing. Damn, I need a break.
Seeds. I need more seeds.
If you need something, ask Alexis. I can't make heads or tails of her story.
If you need a doctor, Forsyth and Rachel are down in the medical center. They can patch you up.
Calvin's always looking for tools. I heard he'll pay caps if you got them.
Yes?
Need to check the water pumps again. The water smells funny.
I was hoping you'd stop by. Now I know from experience that Commonwealth shows no...
You've been outside of the vault?
Quincy, born and raised. My mother, may she rest in peace, she was a doctor. Imagine her surprise when she learned I'd rather cut hair than stitch people up. But enough about me. How about that hair of yours?
Did you say you were from Quincy?
Sure did. Looks like I was one of the lucky ones, too. Last I heard, Gunners are taking her over.
Anything interesting happening in the vault?
They say Holt is running around on his wife. Never mind about them. Your hair is a disaster. You have to let me fix it.
Any good gossip flying around?
Did you know that Bobby DeLuca was a jet junkie? He needs to quit before someone gets hurt, himself included, working in maintenance, high all the time. It's a good thing old Rusty does most of the work.
Anything interesting happening in the vault?
Not much of late, but I'll keep my ears open for you. Sure you don't want me to do something with your hair?
Anything interesting happening in the vault?
Not much of late, but I'll keep my ears open for you. Sure you don't want me to...
I'll think about it.
Of course. You need some time to think about what you want.
She's looking pretty bad.